Dig what I'm saying, Chanel Drake's on me daily, dig. Dig what I'm saying, sponsored by Mercedes. Dig what I'm saying, this Creek Cologne is on me, maybe, dig.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Dak Prescott's Cowboys going up against Brady's Patriots.
Larry, we are about an hour's drive southwest of downtown Boston in the area known as Patriot Place, Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough.
And I get the ball back.
In New England over the last few decades,
oh, you want to throw?
Never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
I wonder if it has my roster. I already said that's how I like it. I don't think I did it. But if I didn't, I'll do it later.
I don't care about the face mask, y'all. Y'all already know how I play. Y'all already know how I got, baby. Ooh, flowers all day. Go with 10 tackles.
First down, Prescott.
Give me that.
His first pass is incomplete.
He had it.
Where you at? Where you at? Oh.
I quit.
Why you quit?
I'm lying.
Oh. I should make it.
Do I get a time limit on here?
No, that's only on head to head.
Alright, cool.
I'm about to switch a little myself. Alright, fool, I'm waiting on you.
Alright then, bitch. You gonna be waiting.
Ooh.
I didn't, okay, so I think we did get a time limit.
So 2nd and 10 here. Prescott to throw it.
Where you at, baby? Where you at?
The outside linebacker drops him for a loss of 6. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Where you at, baby?
Down he goes.
This is on live.
David Harris. He's the one to get it this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. And he's able to get it out of there.
Easy, man.
Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Patriots take over.
feel real comfortable playing against you now. I can look at my plays and stuff. It's a wrap.
On first down, Brady throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lewis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Are you scared now? Do you feel like you really have to compete?
And it'll make it second down.
Nah. I got 37.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Room here to Lewis. Way in. Touchdown, New England. Dion Lewis, 51 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may
The
not
defense
have
is
been
caught
there.
napping.
I agree
What's
with
the
you on that one,
NFL?
because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Gostkowski now out to kick it
Why
away.
is the weak ass kick?
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So the Cowboys offense coming back out there, and after the excitement of that 13-3 year, the NFC East title 2016, they fell back to earth in 2017. They still finished 9-7, but not what you expected from them.
No, the scoring differential was a big telltale difference between 2016 and 2017.
You lucky. You're lucky. I like that. I like that. Good shit. Oh, you're lucky.
How do I record that?
I already recorded it.
How do I record it?
You have to go back. Like, it's like a whole thing. Like, you gotta push start. And then go to the replay.
I can't. It won't let me. Oh, actually, hold on. Might as well use this to do my thing. Alright, now come on.
I'm waiting on you.
This is waiting for your player to resume the online game.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Bailey now to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. Oh, nice move.
Oh, I thought he was almost that.
The runner-up New England Patriots offense back onto the field. I wanted to get your thoughts on the offense for this crew as they go into 2018. How do they stack up, Charles?
Typically, New England, pretty darn stable. One of the goals going into the offseason was to try and hold on to running back Dion Lewis, because coupled with James White, that's a heck of a tandem. Of course, the big fella, Gronk. You know, you find him another all-pro year in 2017. And remember, before 2017 began, they picked up Brandon Cooks in a trade at wide receiver. That paid off in a big way. He had his third straight 1,000-yard season in the NFL. And then, of course, there's Danny Amendola, Chris Hogan, and they expect to get back Julian Edelman for all of 2018, coming off of a knee injury.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Going on first down is Brady. Open man left side is Gronkowski. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and
Bro,
their strength,
you lucky,
space
bro.
and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Forced out to his left, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
This is Lewis. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Brady now on first down. It's
you slipped that right by me, you lucky bastard.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Again, it's Lewis. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. Space to run past the 20. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. In the red zone this time. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. They try again with Lewis.
Oh, I was coming too. I was coming too.
Yeah, not trying to let me hit.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right.
What?
Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan.
Wow.
Touchdown grab.
Hey, this is a crazy game, bro, and that's crazy that you caught that. I for sure pressed triangle. That should have been a pick, but I guess, bro. I guess. This bro, whatever, bro.
But they found the opening and exploited it.
And he's able to put it through.
And what's up? And what's up with me not being able to kick it? Can't even hear you.
Goskowski now out to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis. Some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Devin McCourty picks it off. And now running right through it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44.
It's over.
So the football switching hands here in just a second. And, you know, Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl. But 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He had to go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. On 2nd down, here's Brady. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen, James White could have been the MVP in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for a certain quarterback that was on the field that day.
Brady gives this one to Lewis. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's certainly not something we see often from number 12, Tom Brady, although we did see it in Super Bowl 51.
And that's why it's so memorable, because of what you just said. It doesn't happen very often. And think of the momentum that you gain as a defense, not only picking off Tom Brady, but pick 6. Oh, boy, you feel good about yourselves.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now Dion Lewis to return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course,
in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee.
It should have been my pick. It should have been mine. It should have been my pick if I'm being 100. It should have been my pick.
Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down now after the incompletion. Prescott from the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Prescott finding his big receiver Bryant there for a Cowboy first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant.
Wow. I'm waiting on you.
10 yards out. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Extra point try by Bailey. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. Bailey now to kick this one away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to Foxborough after this. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Taco Charlton in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Now Lewis. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Man, I should have had a pick, bro.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And for them to touchdown their last go-around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
A first down throw for Prescott. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran James Harrison. And he returns it in enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
For him
now, 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now, before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Second down, 9 yards to go. Now Brady. And this one's incomplete. The wideout, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
I played that. That's me. That's me. That's me. I made that play. That's all you should. That's all you should. That's all you should. Is this going on? Is this going on? Bro, it's not going from my point of view. Oh my God. I wish this was Xbox. I don't know how this bitch recorded. Bro, this is all me, bro. That was all user. I was playing man. And I'm like, I was just telling myself, like, okay, Gronk is my man, bro. And I was, bro, that was a big route I had to cover, bro. And I played it perfect. Played it perfect. Nigga, he cut that to that wheel, nigga. Oh, bro, I was on top of it. Over it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Oh, my God.
Here in this half, it's intercepted.
Yeah, give him that block, man. Wow.
This one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating.
Wow.
Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A second down throw for Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. But other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now. He
couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They run. This is Lewis. He's still on his feet. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. And New England has a first down.
Can't you watch the game from the PlayStation? The game that we're playing right now?
People bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there. When you see these nice, explosive, strong runs.
Go join my broadcast.
He knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
When you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
What's the odds of that, Wesley?
He's at the 30, 10, and this is going to be brought back for
What's the odds of that?
Touchdown by the Cowboys. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room.
And that was my fullback. Like,
yeah, we would say that this
how did you do that to my fullback?
It was huge. Gave
The
him a
whole
comfortable
10
lead.
has points. Wow.
Pushes the lead up to 11.
You done talking? You have nothing to say?
So here's the kickoff now.
I wasn't talking when you did that pick 6. I was just sitting here watching what I did and my mistakes. Now I have my players hitting hard out there on the aggressive. So I don't know what you talking about, bro. But what do you mean? What are the odds? He got smacked, nigga. You seen how he got hit? He fumbled the ball.
They were adamant you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh.
Fuck all that shit.
Exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way.
Hey, this is a good game, bro. This is going to be a good one for the YouTube.
Gotta hold on to it.
Nice move by Lewis.
You running on me, though, bro. I can't stop you. That shit making me mad.
Bullshit. That should have been a touchdown.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Because he
You sleeping good?
To throw on second down, Brady. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football.
He picked back two pick sixes.
Well,
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Bro, I had this nice ass pick on Gronkowski, nigga. Yeah.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Come on, Lee. He burnt Lee because he... Bro, if I hop in another coverage, bro, you're not completing it.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On play action, now Brady. The throw left side.
You son of this. Oh, bro, you're lucky, bro. You completed these lucky passes.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Brady. Caught right side, it's Lewis.
Bro, if he fumbled again, bro, you're going to be so mad.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
They ain't trying to score.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space.
This nigga saying run game is bailing him out.
And keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Now White, he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, as the play call comes in on third down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
New England on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
That was a nice one.
There it is.
I thought I had a man on that.
There it is.
White from 4 yards out. And the Patriots are back within a score. Getting your back involved.
We gonna play some Fortnite, a little bit of Fortnite.
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
You heard me, X?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now Dallas gets
all right, Wesley, you ready? Give the people what they want.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Give him 3 on first down. They'll set up a 2nd and 7. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
There it is.
Goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get.
Nigga, I don't gotta do nothing.
The tackles usually more of the run.
All I have to do, bro, is make a completion.
You're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And he will be hit with a lot of force and spun down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it here with Smith. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 13 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A really good pickup of 28 yards. First down, Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's
There we go. That's what I needed. Just what I needed. Malcolm Butler.
Error there in a tight game in the 4th. All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open from the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And not a whole lot to speak of there.
Be careful what you're doing with that clock, man.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Like against.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my God, bro! It's shooting me out of picks. It's shooting me out of picks. It's shooting me out of picks, bro. It's shooting me out of picks, bro. I'm pressing triangle, and it's not giving me my animation, bro. That's crazy. You're getting so lucky. You got a touchdown, and you got a big first down off of it. Okay, whatever.
Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Are you dumb?
And before this 2nd down play,
are you dumb, son? Why are you using your timeouts?
That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. To throw on 2nd down. Brady, he's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Looking to throw on second down. Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Hogan. And oh, he coughed it up. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. The give is to Elliott. And he'll be taken down.
I was going to run a nice cutback route. Oh, my God, bro. Good tackle. That's probably a touchdown saving tackle.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And a timeout here. Timeout taken. Whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll look to throw. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Throwing here, Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick Chung, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that could get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But
all right, thank y'all for Aaron. Fortnite.